Hey everyone, this is Charity from Scrap Fair. I'm putting together a layout for you today using some awesome materials from several of Chamel Lane's collections. I have like all my Chamel bits and pieces out, and starting with this piece of paper from her True Stories line. It's got really cool cameras on the other side. I think this one is called Frappe. Um, but anyway, so I used that to mat my photo, which is a 6x6 photo. It was actually a photo from Instagram. And then this vellum paper with rainbow colored hearts on it. That was the one paper I knew I wanted to use in this particular layout. And I kind of struggled with how to make it pop because I didn't want to use just a plain white background paper. I actually used a specialty paper from the original Chamel collection that has pink and then gold glitter hearts down there at the bottom. And then I used the back side of that beautiful bright pink, two-tone pink heart paper from the original collection. The back side of that has a gray stripe and a black stripe, but I used the really soft light gray side to make those rainbow hearts really stand out right behind my photo. And then the top row of hearts and the bottom row of hearts, you can see the heart paper in the background shining through, and I love that. I've got some things I cut out from the cut apart sheet there. You see me trying them out. I really wanted to use that Delighted, but I couldn't make it work. I think you see me try to put it in again later. And then that phrase from the rocket ship cut apart on the cutout sheet I thought was really fitting for this layout. So I'm going to fiddle around with cutting it apart and then decide I don't want to stick it at the bottom. I want to stick it at the top there close to those balloons for a little cluster of embellishments up there. Um, so I move it up there and it doesn't actually, I think, move around anymore. I wanted to use some washi tape, but I didn't like anything in my stash to go with this. So you'll see me now, I'm using some of these stickers. I have the stickers from the Chamel collection, the True Stories collection, and I also have the ones from Christmas Magic lying there on my table, but I don't wind up pulling any of the ones from the Christmas Magic. I just combine both some phrase stickers and then some hearts stickers to go with this photograph. The photograph in this layout is actually a rainbow that I saw on my birthday this year. My father passed away the first part of May, and then my birthday is at the end of May. And when I got off work on my birthday, it had stopped raining, and I saw this at the first red light I stopped at. Saw this beautiful rainbow, and I was pretty down that day, so I kind of felt like that was a present for me from my dad. So got really excited. I took a picture, I posted it on Instagram, and then I had it printed actually a while, but I just haven't been ready to sit down and scrap out my feelings about this picture. And I'd been hoarding these beautiful things and wanting to use them, and I thought, well, this is a great way for me to use them. I've got some stickers on right now. I'm actually going to move some of them in just a minute, but right now I'm using a sheet of rub-ons from the original Chamel collection, and I've already used a bunch of these rub-ons both in my planner, and I think I used some on a card or maybe on a layout, but I had been hoarding the little gold hearts, and I'm going to rub on a bunch of the little gold hearts on this layout. I put one in the middle of those cutout balloons that I've actually put on pop dots on my layout, and I love the little shine of those gold glitter hearts. I kind of wish I could buy just a whole bunch of those gold glitter heart rub-ons by themselves because they're so beautiful. So I actually didn't show all my fussing about looking for something to journal on. I couldn't find anything that I liked, and I didn't want just plain white paper. So I went ahead and cut out a heart shape from some white cardstock, and I used some fossilized amber distress inks in order to make it the color yellow I wanted. It matches pretty well with the hearts in my paper. And so I went ahead and did my journaling. I actually just stressed it just a little bit because those hearts aren't all perfect. There's some in the corners that are a little distressed looking on that vellum with all the rainbow hearts. And it kind of reads as half a heart, and it also kind of looks like a raindrop. And both of those shapes I'm really, really happy with. And I just used a black journaling pen to add my journaling on there, which I'm also pretty darn happy with. And I just realized this is not the best way for you to be looking at this probably, so I'll have to work on that a little bit, but maybe I can fix that when I upload this to YouTube. Right now I'm trying to finish my title. I've pulled out the stickers, the red glitter Fitzgerald font they really go with the Christmas Magic collection, but that's okay, they match this beautiful paper here just fine. And so the red glitter thickers say I believe in, and then I'm using these little gray tile letters that came with the stickers that I used from her original collection. The back side of that is tile alphabets, and so I'm spelling out rainbows. So the title of my layout is I Believe in Rainbows. And then all of my journaling is basically what I told you about how I felt when I was seeing that rainbow that day, which actually it makes me feel warm and fuzzy inside. And I'm going to go along and put some more of those rub-ins around my layout. And normally I cut them out, but I didn't this one. But it works okay, and I didn't mess anything up. I rubbed it right onto the photo, and it actually looks really pretty. It's not terribly easy to read, but it's really, really pretty. And I don't know if I'm going to show this or not, but I rub a few hearts down on my journaling block. Some of those gold glitter hearts I had left, I rub on there. And then I take some Heidi Swapp Gold Lame Mist, and I put some drops down in the bottom right hand corner and the upper left hand corner around my couple of little clusters of embellishments. It's not super heavily embellished, but I used a lot of pattern, and I like to use a lot of pattern, and I just really love all the hearts on this, and it's a very emotional layout for me, and I'm really, really pleased with how it turned out. So I really appreciate you sticking with me today and watching how this layout came together, and I'm going to stick a photo here on the end for you, so stay tuned for that so you can get a good look at it, and have a great day, you guys.